A rough day as the Toronto Stock Exchange came to an abrupt end when an unspecified technical glitch closed down trading early at around 2 p.m. Then the inadvertent shutdown stopped some significant bleeding with the TSX composite down more than 320 points. The damage was even worse south of the border, where the Dow dropped nearly 1,200 points. As we hear in tonight's business report, the market volatility comes amid a complete reversal for investors.
I'm 680 News Senior Business Editor Mike Eppel. We have seen the financial markets globally go from abject, exuberant greed to outright fear in the span of a week. Just over a week ago, we had the Dow Jones Industrials average close to 30,000. A week ago today, the TSX was close to 18,000. Couldn't slow the markets down. And then the markets got wind of the risk assessment from coronavirus, what that could mean for the global economy. This has cooled off the markets dramatically, so much so that today, at one point, the Dow Jones and all of the benchmarks on Wall Street were officially in a correction, down 10% from the all-time record highs. The Dow has gone down 10%, the fastest ever from a record. You look at the numbers on oil, for example. Price for oil down to a 13-month low today on the concern that global demand is slowing dramatically. We've already seen evidence of that in China. The price of the gas pumps has been coming down in lockstep pretty much with oil and will fall again later tonight. But at the same time, we've also seen the Canadian dollar crater to an 8-month low today. It's well below 75 cents U.S. And some talk that central banks will be intervening, offering up some emergency stimulus as soon as next month. That was the chatter today on Wall Street related to the U.S. Federal Reserve, as bond yields hit another all-time low. And in April, we could see the Bank of Canada moving on interest rates as well. There's going to be a big reassessment about the current state of the global economy, specifically here at home as well. Air Canada extending its flight shutdown to China until April. That had the shares of Air Canada down again today, and so far this year by as much as 30%. And the Hudson's Bay Company, now a private enterprise. The group led by Chairman Richard Baker, getting that deal completed after months in 2019, going back and forth on a price point to buy out the Bay. And final price, almost $2 billion to take Canada's oldest company off of the TSX and reorganize from within. Also owns, of course, Saks Fifth Avenue. From the 680 Newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.